Hi guys, my name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome old subscribers, welcome new. If you're new to my channel, thanks for your support and thanks to my old subscribers as well. If you like my videos, please press the like button. If you like them even more, please subscribe. To anybody that's been watching my videos, my Alexa's been sabotaged. This Alexa, it's no use at all. This is the Alexa that I have been asking what the time is on a day-to-day basis. It's been sabotaged, it's not working. I say sabotaged because I just went out one day, Alexa was working normally, then I came back from a walk and it was just not working at all. It's absolutely useless. It cost me £40 last year, I believe, or early the year before, so it's not even probably lasted more than 2 years and it's gone. So I've ordered another one. It's a different one. It's a round shaped one. I think it puts the time across the front of it, so we'll see how long that lasts. This one I bought this year. This is the Alexa Echo Show. It's got a screen, and at the moment this one.
Are you trying to shop for screen?
No.
Alright.
So this one at the moment is working. Alexa, what's the time, please?
The time is 1:54 p.m.
Okay, so I'm using this one now because my mum said to me, Alexa is for people that are lonely, because if you've got no one to speak to, you can talk to Alexa. Now, I'm not lonely.
Sorry, I don't know that.
I like to be by myself. I think I've gathered that because I'm not a social person. I'm a person that likes my own company and likes to get on with things my way and not be told what to do by other people. So I think it's a difference between being lonely and choosing to be on your own because that's the way you are. Now I've come to accept that. So I didn't feel too good when I woke up this morning. It started last night. I had a pain in my sinuses and the top of my head. So I got up and I've struggled on, and about 11:30ish, my neighbour goes off out in his Ford Mondeo in his blue Adidas top, and he actually fits in with the cleaners because he's got the same colour top as the cleaners are wearing this morning, Adidas. Those are the initials of my ex-husband's, DAS. My ex-husband's initials are DAS. So he's gone off in his Ford Mondeo in a nice bright turquoise Adidas top, and it's quiet upstairs. Obviously the kids aren't up there. So I had a bath. After he left, I had a bath. I heard dogs barking outside. I didn't get out of the bath when my phone went off. I had a message whilst I was in the bath. Me, Crystal. Good morning. And I said, I've removed my ad. And they said, well done. Well done. Like I'm a child. Well done. You know, I'm 2 years old. You know. So my picture's not on a dating site. I'm in the flat by myself. I went out this morning with Max, feeling very unwell, but I still struggled along walking. There was a man with a moustache that got out of a car as me and Max were walking down towards the Co-op way, and he was quite aggressive. He had two big black dogs and he got out the car and he was like in a mood. I picked up Max in my arms, walked Max onto the field, and this bloke with one dog off the lead and one off it was walking behind me. And he had a cap on his head as well. And he'd driven from somewhere just to walk two dogs around the field. Didn't live round here. He'd driven up to walk with these two black dogs, never seen him before. Walked along the field, I'm not being intimidated. Walked around the field by myself with Max. There was one woman on there walking a dog. And as I was coming back, more people started to come on the field. Now I went out about, 10:30 before my neighbour upstairs went out. I was out with the dog and back before my neighbour went out upstairs. Now, he was parked by the disabled family next to my flat, okay? He leaves and dogs start barking. I feel irritated, annoyed. I'm not feeling well. I don't care what I look like. When you don't feel well, you're throwing up and you've got a temperature and you feel sick. You don't give a fuck what anybody's doing outside. You just want to get better. I felt bloody awful. I had a bath, like I said. I felt a bit better, but not a lot. I feel sick. I don't feel hungry. I haven't been out to the co-op. Normally I go out to the co-op about 1:30 to get some food. But my neighbour next door to me, in a big blue car, drove and parked where my neighbour upstairs had parked his car this morning and slammed the fucking door so hard. I was resting on my sofa trying to sleep. The door was slammed so hard it woke me up, because that's the time I normally go to the co-op. I'd had another message. How are you? How are you, dear? D-E-A-R. She comes in next door, slams the bloody door so hard. I get up. It hurt. I got up off the sofa, told that message I'd removed an ad, and please don't contact me again, because what is the point of talking to someone continually through the internet if they're not going to meet you or show their real face? So I said, the ad's been removed, don't contact me again. Basically leave me the fuck alone. What is it? Why do you have to keep on and on at me? I am not well. I was resting on the bloody sofa. Just leave me alone. Anyway, I'm not going to the co-op as I usually do because I don't feel well. Right? To be honest, I got up, I fucking put some old clothes on and I went for a walk. And I've come back to have a rest. They're being noisy next door. This side. What for? What's it for? There was two men talking outside my bedroom window while I was resting. One had glasses and one was carrying what looked like a bottle of Tango, and they were talking to each other outside my bedroom window. I'm not well. It's okay not to be okay sometimes. Sometimes somebody isn't well. What is the point of waking me fucking up when I don't feel well? It's not a good time to meet someone if you feel ill, is it? And throw up all over them. I've been sick. I've got a headache. Is that okay? I've got to take Max out as well, like it. And I used to take my kids to school when I was throwing up on the field because I used to get migraines. I used to take my kids to school, throwing up on the way to school because I have migraines. Because I wanted my kids to go to school. My husband was at work. I wanted my kids to go to school. I was throwing up, I had a migraine, and I still took them to school. So I'm going to still take Max for a walk. Hello, dear, and I'm not very well today. Okay, love. Kiss, kiss, kiss. I've had tea. I've had toast. I feel sick. I don't want to go and waste money on food and throw it up down the sink. I don't feel well. I don't know whether I ate something bad yesterday. I had a hot dog from the co-op, I know that. But I felt awful when I went to bed last night, and I've woken up feeling even worse. But I can't keep going on and on and on all the time, pushing. But for what? What for? What the hell for? I tried to watch the Joker. You know, when you lie down, the place is noisy. So I put the TV on. I put the Joker film on the DVD player. I just repeat it, keep repeating it. My mum left me a message this morning, Janestra. Yeah, and I had a bit of a thing with this WhatsApp of people using baby photographs of them, of who, whatever, children's pictures on their profile, and then sending me message with XXX on, right? If you've got something to say, fucking say it. Because any photos you should be using of your own profile picture. What person uses profile pictures of a baby and young children and talks to me on WhatsApp, right? I've told them off for doing that. You should show your real face. I've already told them that if you are going to harass me by WhatsApp and use profiles of children, you are going to be reported to the police, okay? Now, I'm a human being. I'm a mum, I'm a woman, I've been through a lot. Now, you stop harassing me, whoever you are, and get on with your life, right? Otherwise, you're going to have a policeman knocking at your door. I mean that. I don't know who's harassing me and what they're harassing me for, but they can't speak face to face, which is the sign of a coward and a chicken, right? Don't do it, because you're going to hurt yourself. I said that my mum rang this morning calling me Janestra when I've changed my name to Crystal in 2009. For fuck's sake. As soon as she says Janestra, out come the bullies. She said she was going to phone me this afternoon. It is now 2:05. I've had no phone call. And when I came down from Gloucester to Chatham in 2008, I know who she spoke to. My brother-in-law. My brother-in-law used to knock on the door. Carrying on the same as usual. Carrying on the same as usual, she would go. And who was my mother with when she left me and Dad together at the holiday caravan parks? Who was she with? When I told her to come with me, Dad is still the same. Who was she with? I've got to look after the cats, my mum said, while my dad was doing things to me. So the cats were more important than I was. See you later.